Hi, I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets, and the stitch of the week is this cute little berry stitch. It looks very similar to the popcorn stitch, but it is done very different. So let's go ahead and get started. I am using today this Mainstay 100% acrylic worsted weight yarn, and this is the color pink. I am using a 4.5 millimeter hook. We are going to start with a chain of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to count to the second stitch from the hook, so 1, 2, and we're going to single crochet. Then you are going to single crochet in each chain, and this is going to create our base row. And for this berry stitch, you definitely need a base row. So once you've completed that, you should have 9 single crochets, and then you're going to chain 1 and turn. Now in this very first stitch, you are just going to slip stitch. In this next stitch, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop so that you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through one of those loops. Then you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that very same stitch and pull up a loop. You should have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5 of those loops. In the next stitch, slip stitch. Now we are going to repeat. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the very first loop. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop. Now 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and then slip stitch in the next stitch. And you are going to repeat that 2 more times. And then in the very last stitch, we're going to slip stitch. This is where it gets a little different. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn your work, and that's when you're going to end up seeing your berries. We have 4 little berries. Oops, come on. We have 4 little berries that we just made. Okay, so we just chained 1 and we turned our work. Now for each berry, we have 2 stitches. Okay? That might be a little helpful. In this very first stitch of this first berry, we are going to slip stitch. In this next stitch, we are going to single crochet. The next stitch, slip stitch. The next stitch, single crochet. So each berry has a slip stitch and a single crochet. Okay? So if you're wondering, okay, where do I put the next stitch? Just remember that, and that's helpful. And then at the very last, you should have another stitch for a slip stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. In this first stitch, slip stitch. In the next stitch, crochet your berry. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first loop. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop. 5 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. slip stitch in the next stitch, create a berry in, whoops, nope, come on, create a berry in the next stitch, and then slip stitch in the next stitch, a berry in the next stitch, and slip stitch in the next stitch. One more time. And slip stitch in the last stitch, which is always tight. Chain one, turn your work, and you're going to always end with the berries facing you and doing that last row of a slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, and end with a slip stitch. So as you can see, this was a 2-row repeat. Started off with a base row of single crochets, a row of berries, and then you had your row of slip stitches and single crochets, row of berries, and then your row of slip stitches, single crochets, and you just continue that for the length of your project, and you will end up with this beautiful pattern of berries. Comment below, let me know if you've ever seen this stitch before, if you ever crocheted this stitch, and if not, let me know if this is your first time. And until next time, bye!